Welcome to episode 2 of The Human Side. This episode is called The Human Side of AI. Connection is King in an Automated World. The Human Side is a podcast where we explore the journeys and insights of leaders in business, whether it be in mental health care, construction, consulting, direct-to-consumer sales, and more. Our team will tackle a variety of topics, focusing on how we can all build more effective, empathetic, and successful businesses. I'm your host, Kasie Herrero. Today, we're diving into a topic that's on everyone's mind: artificial intelligence. Specifically, how do we introduce powerful AI systems and automations into our operations without losing that vital human connection with our clients? How do we avoid the dreaded stuck in limbo with a bot feeling? This isn't just about technology. It's about strategy, empathy, and making sure that as we innovate, the client experience remains our absolute priority. Let's start by talking about the AI promise versus the AI fear. AI promises incredible efficiencies, faster processes, reduced costs, and the ability to scale like never before. And these promises are real. In my own career, I've seen how strategic operational changes can transform a business. For instance, I once helped a construction company nearly double its revenue from $2.1 million to $4.8 million, and we did it while reducing administrative staff from 6 to 4, even as our employee count grew significantly. That's the power of lean, efficient systems. But with this power comes a common fear. Will AI dehumanize our interactions? Will our clients feel like just another data point, shuffled through automated systems without genuine care? This fear is valid, and it's precisely why we need to be incredibly intentional about how we implement AI. Now, let's talk about why the client experience is so important. It is the strategic imperative for all businesses. Let's be clear. In today's competitive landscape, client experience isn't just a nice-to-have. It's a strategic imperative. Especially in fields like healthcare, where trust and empathy are foundational, losing that personal touch can be catastrophic. When you prioritize client experience, you build stronger relationships. You ensure that clients feel valued, understood, and heard. You increase your lifetime client value because you are more likely to have repeat clients. When you prioritize client experience, you build increased loyalty. Loyal clients are repeat clients and powerful advocates for your business. When you prioritize client experience, you build better outcomes. When clients feel connected, they are more engaged and satisfied. When you prioritize client experience, you build referral power. Happy clients are your best marketing. As we often say, the best referrals come from clients who genuinely believe in the value you provide. The strategic implementation of AI isn't about replacing human connection. It's about freeing up your human team to focus on the moments that truly matter, the moments where that personal connection makes all the difference. I have a book I can recommend about the power of the client experience. Write NPS in the comments and I will send you a link to check it out. Now we will go over the main thing that is keeping business owners stuck, where AI goes wrong. So, where do businesses go wrong when introducing AI? The first thing they do is use automation for automation's sake. What this looks like is implementing AI without a clear understanding of the client journey, and where human touch is non-negotiable. The second thing they do is implementing the bot barrier. By creating systems where clients feel trapped in an endless loop of automated responses, unable to reach a human when needed. I am sure that we have all been there and know what a nightmare this can be. The last thing we want to do is increase client stress with our processes. We want to alleviate it. Another way businesses mess up AI implementation is by having a lack of personalization. Generic, one-size-fits-all automated messages that feel impersonal and cold are not going to help you maintain a client connection. The last major way people get it wrong is by ignoring feedback. They fail to listen to clients when they express frustration with automated processes. They fail to make adjustments, and sometimes they don't know how to fix what the bots are doing wrong. To avoid these pitfalls, we must always ask, how does this automation enhance the client experience? And are there any possible negative impacts to the client experience that I need to avoid? The goal should be to use AI to handle the mundane, repetitive tasks so your human team can shine in the complex, empathetic, and relationship-building moments. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty. Strategic implementation. Enhancement, not replacement. Here's how to strategically implement AI while prioritizing the human side of operations. First, identify robot work versus human work. AI excels at robot work: data entry, scheduling reminders, initial information gathering, routine inquiries, and even drafting first versions of communications. This is where you deploy your AI workforce. Human work is reserved for complex problem-solving, empathy, building rapport, strategic conversations, and handling sensitive issues. Second, use AI for proactive support. Imagine AI monitoring client needs and proactively alerting your team when a human touch is needed before a problem escalates. For example, an AI could flag a client who's repeatedly trying to reschedule, prompting a human to reach out personally. Third, develop personalized, not generic automation. Leverage AI to personalize communications based on client history and preferences. Instead of a generic reminder, an AI-powered system can send a reminder that references their last interaction or specific needs. Fourth, create seamless handoffs. Design your AI systems for smooth transitions to a human agent. If a bot can't resolve an issue, it should seamlessly transfer the client to the right person, armed with all the context from the prior interaction. No more making clients repeat themselves. Fifth, empower your team. When AI handles the grunt work, your team has more time and energy for meaningful interactions. They can be more present, more empathetic, and more effective in building relationships. This strategic approach is what we champion at Apex AI Solutions. With our Apex CSO implementation, we put our Chief Strategy Officer experience and our proven systems to work for your business. We help businesses design and deploy custom AI agents, our AI workforce, that integrate seamlessly, not to replace your human connection, but to amplify it. We encourage all business owners to remember that the future is hybrid. The future of business isn't purely AI, it's a powerful hybrid. AI is your technical genius, handling the heavy lifting of data, automation, and repetitive tasks. But you are the human leverage. You make the strategic decisions, set the vision, and most importantly, you own the relationships. People buy from people, especially when trust and understanding are paramount. My experience scaling businesses has shown me that the most successful ventures are those that leverage technology to empower their people, not diminish them. By embracing AI thoughtfully, you can create a more efficient, more profitable, and ultimately, more human-centric client experience. This means less time stuck in limbo and more time building genuine, lasting connections. If you're ready to explore how you can strategically implement AI to enhance your client experience, streamline operations, and drive growth without losing the human touch, visit us at apexaiconcepts.com. Let's build an AI workforce that works with your team, for your clients. Thank you for joining me on the human side. I'm Kasie Herrero, and I look forward to helping you navigate the exciting future of business. See you next time.